So I'm just going to lose my shit in a minute. Right, hopefully you can all hear me. Sorry, I'm just trying to position the balls. The balls are in the bowl eyes. I will show you. So my name is CCRL Socials. Welcome to season 2 draw. Welcome to my living room. It's a bit messy, so do apologise for that. But I'm just behind. You won't see me. You'll see my lovely hands. But yeah, good evening, guys, and we are here for the driver draw. The moment we've all been waiting for. I've been looking. This is always my favourite part before the season, is finding out. No, this is fine, but this is not some type of porno. I'm going to chat a bit of crap for about a few minutes just until everybody gets in. We've got 31 viewers at the moment. So season 2 starts tomorrow for the first time in F4. Very much looking forward to that. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm sorry if I let some of you guys down. If you don't get the team that you want. Jake, you know where I am. You watched me do a test stream earlier. But anyway, so this is how it's going to work. Obviously, you can see 2 bowls there. I've got my little ring pull to mix it all up. So the first bowl on the left is the 20 balls that are going to be for the drivers. And then on the right hand side, we've got the 10 balls that are for the teams. A bit more smaller. Hopefully you can all see that. So yeah, that's the 2 bowls. So on the left, we've got the drivers. On the right, we've got the teams. I will move the camera over to the laptop, so with each tier you can see what number you're going to be given. So you know whatever number I pull out is the number that you'll find out who you've got. So before we start this, please let me know what teams you would like for in your tier, and thank you all for signing up and doing all the tests. So thank you very, very much for turning up. Hopefully I'm going to get the car I want. But yes, what cars and teammates do you want? It's not just cars, it's teammates. And don't forget, we have the combined constructors for the first time this season. So make sure that you cheer on your teammates from other tiers in the same car as you, because I'm sure we're going to have a lot of team rivalries throughout the whole tiers. So we're going to start off with F4, and then we're going to go F3, F2 and F1. So apologies if you're in F1. You will have to wait a little while. This is probably going to take about an hour. So do be patient. I'm not going to rush this. I want to make sure this is right. I'll be typing the numbers in where the teams are, what I'll show you on my laptop in a minute. Division heads will be writing down which teams the drivers get as well. That is part of their job. And also we've got people like Jake and Pi who know how to help me double check I've got everything right as well. So is everybody ready to start the season 2 draw? Because I know I am. I am ready to go. Right, so we're going to start with F4. That is going to be the first race tomorrow. The commentators for F4 are going to be Musical Rocket and no, I don't want to play COD Lefted. The first Musical Rocket and Young House will be commentating for F4, and that is going to be every Sunday at 8 p.m. And I'm looking forward to watching that first race. So I'm just going to go and move the camera to show you all the numbers for all the drivers. Hopefully you'll be able to see this all right. So these are the guys. Wait a minute, my bad. Do apologise, I cannot walk, so please give me a chance. Right, so these are the 20 drivers with their numbers and the teams. So please remember your number. And let's get this started. Right. Right, so the 20 guys that we've got in F4 are number 1, Monster Skyline. Christ's sake, come on. Get that right. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Sorry about this, guys. I am not technically with it. So, right. Right, hopefully you can see them both now. Right, so we've got Monster Skyline. Number 2, Razzi's Prime. Number 3, Koala VG. Number 4, Zombie Head 304. Number 5, Breezy Bark. Number 6, It's Christian 448. Number 7, Macy Rock. Number 8, CCRL Clark. Number 9, Ralphin X1 Shot. Number 10, London Bandit. Number 11, Kilbro. 12, Milianovic. 13th, Ace Air. Number 14, One Tribal. Spicy Boss 69, TCC Dan Kobe, Wadders, Zed Rock Lobster, Brave Container, and Mega Centurion. And then we've got the list of constructors in what I thought. Right, let's go. Let's start. So I'm going to first pick out the team. And I do apologise, the Reds are starting from 100 to 110. So the first number is, for the team, is 106. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. 106. So number 6 is the Racing Point. So first card drawn is the Racing Point. And their teammates will be, oh shit, take that one out first. So the first driver for Racing Point is number 5. Number 5, hope you can see that alright, number 5. So number 5 is Breezy Bark. So Breezy Bark is the first guy in the Racing Point. And his second teammate is going to be number 13. Number 13. Right, so number 13 is Ace Air. So Ace Air and Breezy Bark is in the Racing Point. So that is the first team. Breezy Bark and Ace Air in the Racing Point for F4. Next number is number 1, the Mercedes. (101), the Mercedes. And the first driver for Mercedes in F4 is number 4, which is Zombie Head. So number 4 is Zombie Head. So he gets the Mercedes. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Right, and his teammate will be number 20, which is Mega Centurion. So Mega Centurion and Mega Centurion and Zombie Head in the Mercedes. Right, let's move on to the next team. The next number is number 8, which is the Alfa Romeo. So 108 is the Alfa Romeo. And the first number is number 7, which is Massius K Rock. So Massius K Rock is number 7. So he's the first guy in the Alfa Romeo. And his teammate will be number 3. So number 3, and that is Koala VG. So Koala VG and Massius K Rock will be in the Alfa Romeo. So that's the team coming out. The next number is 104, so that's number 4, and that is McLaren. So 104 for McLaren. So the first driver for F4 in the McLaren is number 11, which is London Bandit. So London Bandit gets the first seat in McLaren. And London Bandit's teammate will be number 16, and that will be TCC Dan Kobe. So TCC Dan Kobe and London Bandit will be in the McLaren. Yes. Oh no, sorry, I do apologise. No, sorry, London Bandit. No, my bad. No, sorry. It will be Kilbro. No, it'll be Kilbro and TCC Dan Kobe and McLaren. Sorry, my bad. Thank you for clearing that up. I am getting old. Right, so Kilbro and TCC Dan Kobe in the McLaren. So I hope you're happy with that, Kilbro. Right, next team. It's the next team is number 5. That is the Renault, the banana car. Right, so the first guy in the Renault is number 19, and that is Brave Container. and Braver Container's teammate will be oh, this is going to be a good team. It is this time number 10, London Bandit, and I think that's going to be a very strong team for F4. So, London Bandit and Braver Container both in the Renault. Hope you're both happy with that. Right, so we have 5 more teams still to draw out. We've still got Ferrari, Red Bull, Toro Rosso, Haas and Williams. And the next car is number 3, the Red Bull. So, number 3, the Red Bull. So the first driver for the Red Bull in F4 is number 1. And number 1 is Monster Skyline. So number 1, Monster Skyline. And his teammate will be Monster Skyline teammate will be number 17, that is Waters. So Monster Skyline and Waters in the Red Bull. So hopefully you're happy with that. Right, 4 more teams to go. We've still got Ferrari, big team. We've still got Toro Rosso and Haas, that I know 2 teams that people don't want. And we've still got the Williams. So the next team is number 2, Ferrari. 1 and 2, Ferrari. And the first guy in the Ferrari is number 12, which is Miljanic. So Miljanic, number 12, in the Ferrari. And his teammate in the Ferrari will be number 18, Z Rock Lobster. So Z Rock Lobster and Miljanic in the Ferrari. So now we are left with Toro Rosso, Haas and Williams. Probably 3 of the worst teams left. Right, so the next team to be revealed is number 7, which is the Toro Rosso. So number 7, Toro Rosso. And the first driver to be in the Toro Rosso is number 15, and that is Spicy Boss 69. And Spicy Boss's teammate in the Toro Rosso will be number 2. And number 2 is Radius Prime. So Radius Prime and Spicy Boss in the Toro Rosso. So now we are left with the Haas and the Williams. And thank you all for tuning in. We had up to 50 viewers, so thank you all. Right, so Haas or Williams. So the next team is number 9, the Haas. So Haas. And the first driver in the Haas is number 6, and that is It's Christian 448. And his teammate will be number 9, Ralphin X1 Shot. So those are the 2 drivers in the Haas. So then that should leave, if everything is right, the Williams. The Williams should be the last team to be picked out. And that is right, just to clarify. The Williams, and then we should just have CCRL Clark and 1 tribal. Yeah, there we go. Number 14, 1 tribal, and then this should be number 8. Yeah, number 8 is CCRL Clark. So CCRL Clark and 1 tribal in the Williams. So that is the draw done for F4. So it's F4 done. I'm going to put all my balls back in the bowl. Right, so just to confirm, so Mercedes, we've got Zombie Head and Mega Centurion. In Ferrari, we have Billy Archino and Zebrox Lobster. In the Red Bull, we have Monster Skyline and Waters. In the McLaren, we have Kilbro and TCC Dan Kobe. In the Renault, we have Brave Container and London Bandit. In the Racing Point, we have Breezy Bark and Ace Air. In the Toro Rosso, we have Raz's Prime and Spicy Boss. In the Alpha, we have Massive Rock and Koala VG. In the Haas, we have It's Christian 448 and Ralph for 1 shot. And in the Williams, we have 1 tribal and CCRL Clark. So that is the draw for F4. And we will now move on to F3. Right, so we now move on to F3. Any F3 drivers in the chat? Any F3 drivers in the chat? What cars do you want before I start drawing? What do you want? Tell me quickly what do you want before I start picking them out. So, no Racing Point, DPS was a Ferrari. I know Ratcat was a Ferrari. Jay was a McLaren. Tom was a McLaren. Spardy was a Ferrari. Eyes was an Alpha. Anything but Williams. Right, so we'll just go through the list quickly. So, number 1 in F3 is myself. Number 2 is CCRL Jake 10. Number 3 is CCRL Weber. Number 4 is Tom 76F1. Number 5 is Ennial Perennial. Number 6 is Young House YT. Number 7, Dangerous Dan 212. Number 8, Eyes the Best. Number 9, Camo. Number 10, WLR Dano 132. Number 11, WLR Hunted. Number 12, Top Notch. Number 13, Rat Yak. 14, TCC Spider S. 15, RPL Spursy. 16, DJM. 17, Drabbachini. 18, LR Slicks. 19, RSF Walker Chow. and number 20 DPS Racing 3515. Right, let's get underway then. Let's start the draw for F3. So let's pick the first team out for the F3. Crap. So, the first team to be drawn in F3 is number 9, the Haas. Number 9, the Haas. And the first driver in the Haas is number 4, and that is Tom 76F1. Tom 76F1. Yeah, Tom 76F1, yeah. And his teammate will be number 16, DJM. DJM. So DJM and Tom in the Haas. Right, team number 2. The next team, it's a bit weird, they've come out differently this time. Number 10, the Williams. So who wants the Williams? Who doesn't want the Williams? Anybody want the Williams? Alright, so the first driver to be in the Williams is, and that is number 13, oh, if I get that right, Ratyak. So Ratyak is the first driver to be picked in the Williams. 13, so Ratyak. Sorry Ratyak, did get you your Ferrari, but hope you're happy with the Williams. Ratyak's teammate is number 12, Top Notch. So Top Notch in the Williams with Ratyak. That's going to be a pretty good team, I think. So Ratyak and Top Notch in the Williams. Next team to come out. So the next team is number 5, which is the Renault. So number 5, the Renault. So Renault 105. So first driver in the Renault is, and it's going to be number 6, Young Howes YT. So number 6, YT, first driver in the Renault, and his teammate will be oh my god, I don't believe this, number 9, Camo. Camo gets the Renault again. So in the Renault is Young House YT and Camo. So sorry, Kachow and Camo, you will not be able to get be teammates, but I don't know if Camo still likes the Renault, but I just can't believe he's got it again. Oh dear. Alright, so next team to come out. Right, so next team, I've drawn 6 and 9 eyes for the Renault. So our next card is number 3. Number 3, that's the Red Bull. So number 3, the Red Bull. So first driver to be in the Red Bull is first one Red Bull is number 11, which is WLR Hunted. So number 11, WLR Hunted in Red Bull. And his teammate will be and Hunter's teammate will be number 19, RSF1 Kachow. So RSF1 Kachow and WLR Hunted both in the Red Bull. And I'm getting worried because my name has not come out yet and the racing point hasn't come out yet, so I am bricking it. That's just the one car I don't want. So next team to come out is, oh, it's number 1. It is the Mercedes. So Mercedes is the next car. So 101, number 1 is the Mercedes. And the first driver is number 18, LR Slicks. So LR Slicks gets a Mercedes. LR Slicks in the Mercedes, the first driver. And the next number is number 1, myself. So it's me and LR Slicks in the Mercedes. Now you know it's not fixed because you just see me put my hand in the bowl. Right, next team to come out. Next team is number 2, the Ferrari. And plus, you've got to remember, guys, I'm very lucky at bingo as well. 102 is the Ferrari. Right, so the first driver in the Ferrari is number 15. Number 15, and that is RPL Spursy. So RPL Spursy, the first guy in the Ferrari. And his teammate will be, and his teammate is number 5, NU Perennial. So NU Perennial and RPL Spursy are in the Ferrari. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, we've got about 4 teams left to go. So the next team is number 4, the McLaren. Number 4 is the McLaren. And the first driver in McLaren is so first McLaren driver is number 10. Number 10 is WLR Dano 132. And Dano's teammate in the McLaren is it will be number 8, I's the best. So I's the best and Dano both in the McLaren. So the 3 teams we have left is Racing Point, Toro Rosso and Alfa Romeo. Has Qatar already left? If he has left, then we'll just replace him for the number 1 reserve in F3. Not a problem. So, as I say, we've got Racing Point, Toro Rosso and the Alfa Romeo. So, number 8 is the Alfa Romeo. So, who wants the Alfa Romeo? So, the first driver in Alpha is number 2, CCRL Jake 10. And his teammate will be Jake's teammate will be number 14, TCC Spartan S. So, Spartan and Jake 10 in the Alpha. And you've got a McLaren, I's best, you've got a McLaren. So, we've got Racing Point and Toro Rosso left. At least they didn't get you a Racing Point again, Jake. So. And the next car is number 6, the Racing Point. So 106, the Racing Point. And the first driver is number 3, CCRL Weber. So CCRL Weber is the first driver in the Racing Point. And his teammate will be number 20, DPS Racing 3515. So that is DPS and Weber in the Racing Point. So that should leave us with Toro Rosso. Double check, 107. Number 7, and then we should be left with Dangerous Dan and Gravicini. So there we go. Number 17, Gravicini, and number 7, Dangerous Dan. There we go. So that is it. So there we go. That is the teams and drivers for F3. That will be racing on a Tuesday night at 8 PM. I know Z-Tech will be commentating, but I'm not sure who will be commentating with yet. Oh, bloody knackered. I've only done half of it. Right, so just a quick recap. So for F3 in the Mercedes is myself and LR Slicks. In the Ferrari we have Ennial Perennial and RPL Spursy. In the Red Bull we have WLR Hunted and well, it won't be for Chow now, we'll get a replacement for him. In the McLaren is Eyes the Best and WLR Dano 132. In the Renault we have Young House YT and Camo. In the Racing Point, we have CCRL Weber and DPS Racing. In the Toro Rosso, we have Dangerous Dan and Dramacini. In the Alfa Romeo, we have CCR Jake 10 and TCC Spartan S. In the Haas, we have Tom 76F1 and DJM. And in the Williams, we have Rakyak and Top Notch. So that is F3 done. Yeah, so let's go to F2. Right, so who's in F2 and what car do you want? So we've got number 1, Mr. Pigeon Munch. Number 2, onto the podium. Number 3, Shrimper 84. Number 4, Enzo Hallman. Number 5, CCRL Gunther. Number 6, Zydrad. Number 7, XHRC. Number 8, CCRL Ocon. Number 9, DXT Thomas. Number 10, Epic Scouts 141. Number 11, TX Busy. Number 12, Tomek Bresler. 13, Machi W. 14, SAR 69. Number 15, The Devil. 16, Tasteful Gecko 14. 17, Lord 107. Number 18 is Musical Rocket 73. Number 19, CCRL Pieter. And number 20, Sir Twant. Right, so let's start with the F2 draw. Let's see what first team we get out. So, the first car to be drawn is number 7. Let's get that right. Number 7, Toro Rosso. Right, so Toro Rosso. Who wants a Toro Rosso? Nobody wants a Toro Rosso then, okay, so we're going to disappoint someone then. So we have the first driver in the Toro Rosso is number 7, XHRC. So number 7, XHRC. And the second driver in Toro Rosso, unlucky for them, number 15, the Devil. Number 15, the Devil. So the Devil. Yeah, so the Devil and XHRC in the Toro Rosso. I'm sorry, I had to disappoint some people. Right, next team. And the next team is, the second worst seems to be, number 9, the Haas. The 1 and 9, the Haas. Who wants the Haas? Anybody want the Haas? Okay, Matt doesn't want the Haas either. Okay. Uses epic stealth, okay. So, the first driver in the Haas is number 16, Tasteful Gecko 14. And Tasteful Gecko's teammate will be number 3, Shrimper 84. So Shrimper 84, number 3. So Shrimper and Tasteful Gecko in the Haas. So I think some of you might be happy these teams are out of the way. Right, next car. So the next car is number 6, which is the Racing Point. Shall we see that? Right, who wants a Racing Point? Surely somebody wants a Racing Point. Right, so you want this one this time, okay. No, East Rock doesn't want a Racing Point. Right, so first driver of the Racing Point is first one in the Racing Point is number 1, Mr. Pigeon Munch. So number one, Mr. Pigeon Munch. And his teammate is going to be number 14, SAR 69. SAR 69. So Mr. Pigeon Munch and SAR 69 in the Racing Point. Right, next team. The next team is number 10, the Williams. So who wants the Williams? Anybody in the Williams? Anybody want a Williams? Sorry, Pigeon Munch. Sorry to disappoint you. Right. First driver in the Williams is... First driver in the Williams is number 8, CCRL Ocon. CCRL Ocon, number 8, first driver in the Williams. And Ocon's teammate in the Williams will be Ocon's teammate will be number 12, Matt GW. No, sorry, Tomic Bresner. Tomic Bresner and Ocon in the Williams. And I think that will be a good team. So I hope you're happy with that, Ocon. I'm sorry it's not a Red Bull, but I'm sure you're happy with a Williams. I swear it's one of the cars you wanted. So Tomic Bresner, Ocon in the Williams. Alright, next team. Yeah, I'm sorry. So we've still got the three big teams. So the next number is number 8, the Alfa Romeo. 108, Alfa Romeo. Does anybody want an Alfa? Anybody want an Alfa? Okay. So the first driver in the Alfa is number 4, Enzo Hallman. So number 4, Enzo Hallman in the Alfa. And his teammate will be Ocon. Your teammate is Tomic Bresner. Oh, this is going to be a good team. His teammate is going to be number 2 onto the podium. So onto the podium, and Enzo Hallman in the Alfa Romeo. So, yeah, sorry Ocon, my eyes are going. Right. So, the next car is number 5, the banana car, the Renault. The 105, the Renault. And the first one in the banana car, Renault, is number 6, Zydrad, who I think is one of the title contenders this year for F2. So he's the first one in the Renault. And his teammate will be, I think it's been another good team as well, number 17. Number 17, Lawn 107. So Lawn 107. I'm sorry to let you down onto the podium. So Zydrad and Lawn in the Renault. Right. So we've still got left the Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren. So the top 4 teams are still up for grabs. You want a cheeky wave? There you go. Right, so the next team is number 3, the Red Bull. Red Bull is the next car up. And I know Musical Rocket really wants the Red Bull. And so does Epic Scouts. So the first driver in the Red Bull is number 5, CCRL Gunther. CCRL Gunther, first guy in the Red Bull. I don't know if he's happy with that, but he had McLaren last year, so I don't know. And Gunther's teammate will be number 11, TX Busy. So TX Busy and CCRL Gunther in the Red Bull. So sorry Epic, sorry Musical Rocket, Right, well, you still got Mercedes and Ferrari and McLaren left. There's still three good teams. So, still some good teams up for grabs. Yeah, I was just thinking the same left. That's going to be a scary team. So the next team is number 4, the McLaren. So 104, the McLaren. Anybody want McLaren? Because I want some good people in F2 for the Mercedes for the combined constructors. So the first one in the McLaren is number 20, Sertuant. Sertuant is the first driver in the McLaren. And his teammate in the McLaren will be the reigning F2 champion, number 19, CCRL Paita. So Paita and Sertuant in the McLaren. Yeah, I agree, mate. It's a good team. I hope Paita and Sertuant will be happy with the McLaren. It would have been one of the teams I would have gone for. So yeah, Sertuant and the reigning champion, Paita, in the McLaren together. So all we've got left now is the Mercedes and the Ferrari. And the next car is number 1, the Mercedes. Number 1, the Mercedes. And the first driver in Mercedes will be the first driver in Mercedes is number 13. That is Matt GW. So Matt GW in Mercedes. And who will be Matt GW's teammate? Okay, right, and his teammate will be number 9, DXT Thomas. So Matt GW and DXT Thomas in the Mercedes. So that will leave Ferrari. Yep, so that will leave Ferrari 102. Double check. There you go, 102 Ferrari, and that means we should have number 18 will be Musical Rocket, and number 10 will be Epic Scouts. So that is the draw done for F2. And F2, of course, will be on a Wednesday at 8 PM with WLR Hunted and RSF1 Eastern in the comms box for you there. So, just a quick recap. So, in Mercedes, I should better just write these numbers down quickly. So, 10 and 18. There we go. Right, so In Mercedes, we've got DXT Thomas and Matthew W. In the Ferrari, we've got Epic Scouse and Musical Rocket. In Red Bull, we have CCRL Gunther and TX Busy. In the McLaren, we've got CCRL Pie Eater and Sir Twant. In the Renault, we've got Zydrad and Lawn 107. Racing Point, Mr. Pigeon Munch and SAR 69. In Toro Rosso, The Devil and XHRC. Alfa Romeo is onto the podium and Enzo Horman. Haas is Shrimper 84 and Tasteful Gecko. And in the Williams, we have CCR Ocon and Tomic Bresler. Right, now, thank you for being so patient, F1 guys. We are now moving on to F1. And obviously, this will be on a Monday with myself and Sertuan commentating again for F1 at 8 PM UK time. So, any F1 guys still in the chat, please let me know what cars you want before I start drawing them out. So Lefty, well, I know Lefty was a Racing Point. Anybody else at F1 want to know what team they want? What team would they like? Okay, so right, so we've got number 1, CCRL Lefted. Number 2, CCRL Felipe. Number 3, T10 Z-Tech. Number 4, Joe Locke. Number 5, McCabe Sam. Number 6, Scott Burner 93. Number 7, Barney 0207X. Number 8, Jakey B. Number 9, Got to Go Fast 6. Number 10, RSF1 Eastern. Number 11, Lugia 58. Number 12, TCC Augustin. Number 13, CCRL Golden. Number 14, Corey Marshall. 15, Fingerboy. 16, ERL Viper. 17, ERL Tebow. 18, RSF1 Karoon. 19, Nano Pamo. And last but not least is number 20, T10 Male. So make sure to remember your numbers. And let's start the F1 draw. Right. So, the first team to be drawn out in F1 is number 4, the McLaren. So, 104, number 4 is McLaren. So, who would like a McLaren? Anybody wants a McLaren? On their top list at all or anything? Okay, alright. So, first driver in the McLaren is and that is number 7, Barney 0207X. So Barney, first driver in McLaren. And Barney's teammate will be number 14, Corey Marshall. There'll be Corey Marshall. Make sure you see it. Yeah, Corey Marshall and Barney in the team in McLaren. So, next team. Next team is number 6. And we have the Racing Point next. So Racing Point next for the next team. So the first driver in the Racing Point is. So first driver in the Racing Point is number 6. Did I get it right? Yeah, number 6, Scott Burner. Yeah, so number 6, Scott Burner. And Scott Burner's teammate will be well, he's back in that car again. His teammate will be sorry, my fingers are very slippery. Number 9, got to go fast 6. Number 9, got to go fast. So that is Scott Burner and got to go fast, and I think that'll be a good solid team as well. Sorry if I've let you down if you can't get the racing point, but that is now gone. Next team. So the next team is number 8, and that is the Alfa Romeo. So Alfa Romeo. Who wants an Alfa Romeo? So, the first driver to be in the Alfa Romeo is number 8, JQB. Number 8, JQB. Yeah, number 8, JQB. And JQB's teammate will be oh god, sorry, number 4, Joe Lock, hashtag / RPL square. If you can see that now, hold on, let me show you that properly. Yeah, so number 4, so that is Joe Loke and JQB in the Alfa Romeo. At least I didn't get you a Taurus or a Haas, Jakey, anyway, so I've done something good. Right, so the next team to go is so the next team is one team that we want that people would avoid. Number 7, Toro Rosso. Number 7, Toro Rosso. So who wants the Toro Rosso? Anybody want the Toro Rosso? I think it's a nice looking car myself. Anybody want the Toro Rosso? Anybody? Okay, right. So first driver in Toro Rosso is number 19, Nano Pamo. So Nano Pamo in the Toro Rosso. And his teammate will be and Nano Pamo's teammate in the Toro Rosso is number 20, T10 Male. So 20 T10 Male. So T10 Male and Nano Pamo in the Toro Rosso. Right, so a few of you have missed the Toro Rosso. Right, next team. The next team is number 3, the Red Bull. Number 3, the Red Bull. There you go, number 3, the Red Bull. Who wants the Red Bull? Anybody want a Red Bull? Okay, Viper wants the Red Bull then, okay. Let's go. So, the first driver to drive Red Bull is number 18, RSF1 Kareem. RSF1 Kareem in the Red Bull. And RSF1 Kareem's teammate will be his Red Bull teammate will be number 2, CCRL Felipe. Number 2, CCRL Felipe. So that is Red Bull done. Right, still got the Haas and we've still got the Ferrari to go. Right. Right, next number is number 10, the Williams. So, number 10, the Williams. And so who wants the Williams then? Anybody want a Williams? Alright, Vibe wants the Williams, Easter wants the Williams. Okay, right, let's go. Right, so the first driver in the Williams is number 16, ERL Viper. ERL Viper, number 16, first driver in the Williams. And his teammate will be right, there we go. And his teammate will be number 15, Fingerboy 05. Fingerboy 05, 15. Right. I'm sorry. Look, you can still get the Mercedes left in. You've still got the Mercedes. So we've got Mercedes, Ferrari, Renault, and Haas left to go. So the next car is number 9, the Haas. Number 9, the Haas. Number 9, the Haas. And the first guy to be in the Haas is number 3, T10Z-Tech. So T10Z-Tech, number 3, first driver in the Haas. And his teammate's going to be number 17, ERL Tebow. So ERL Tebow and T10Z-Tech will be in the Haas together. Right, so we've got Mercedes, Ferrari and Renault next. The last 3 teams to go. So the next team is Number 1, the Mercedes. So, number 1, Mercedes. Right, who first driver for Mercedes is so the first driver in Mercedes is number 1, CCRL Lefted. CCRL Lefted. CCRL Lefted, number 1. Sorry, I can't show it now. Just to definitely make sure. Right, there you go, number 1. And left his luck carries on after Monopoly. Right, and his teammate will be okay, so his teammate will be number 10, RSF Wood Eastern. So RSF Wood Eastern and left it in the Mercedes together. So are you happy with that, Eastern? So we've got Ferrari and Renault left. And the ones that I remember we have a picture is McCabe Sam, Lugia 58, TCC Augustin and CCRL Golden. They are the only 4 left. Right. Right, so the next car is number 2, the Ferrari. So, number 2, the Ferrari. And the first driver in the Ferrari is number 11. So that is Lugia 58. So Lugia 58, first driver in the Ferrari. And his teammate will be number 13. Sorry, Golden, but you've got the Ferrari again. So CCRL Golden in the Ferrari again. Just make sure you see that. Yeah, number 13. Golden, CCRL Golden. I'm sorry, Golden. I know you had Ferrari last year, but you've got it again. So that should leave the Renault. And in the Renault should be McCabe Sam and TCC Augustin. So just definitely check. Yeah, so just double check. Number 5, the Renault. Yeah. And then we've got number 5, McCabe Sam. McCabe Sam. It's there. And then we should have number 12. That is TCC Augustin. TCC Augustin. So that rounds off the F1 driver list. Right, so just to recap, in Mercedes we've got CCRL Lefted and RSF Wood Eastern. In Ferrari we have CCRL Golden and Lugia 58. Red Bull we have CCRL Felipe and RSF on Caroud. In the McLaren we have Barney and Corey Marshall. In the Renault, we have McCabe Sam and TC Augustin. In the Racing Point, we have Scumburner and Got to Go Fast. In the Toro Rosso, we have Nano Pamo and T10 Mail. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Joe Loke and JQB. And in the Haas, we have T10 Z-Tech and ERL T-Bone. And in the Williams, we have Fingerboy and ERL Viper. So that is it, guys. That is the draw done for Season 2. I knew it was going to take a while. I'm absolutely sweating my ass off. I'm absolutely knackered now. Hope I made most of you happy with the teams you've got. I know some people are going to be unhappy, but I can't make everyone happy. But that is it. We've got F4 kicking off tomorrow with Musical Rocket and Young Howard's White Tea. I am looking forward to watching that. Please tune in for that race at 8 o'clock. So that is it, guys. That is the draw for Season 2. And we will see you tomorrow for the first ever Season 2 race. Good night, everyone.